If you are thinking about moving to the Wenatchee area, there are definitely some areas you're going to want to avoid. In this video today, I am breaking down some of the best and worst neighborhoods in the Wenatchee area. This is not information you are going to find on Google, so make sure to stick around. The first neighborhood that I'm going to talk about is Sunny Slope. This neighborhood is renowned for its spectacular views and great school district. When you're coming from the Seattle area, if you look left right before you enter Wenatchee, you're going to see a hill covered in homes. This is Sunny Slope. Sunny Slope has a blend of mini farms, orchards, and winding roads that go up to mini mansions. There are a lot of million-dollar homes on Sunny Slope, but you don't necessarily have to break the bank to live in this area. There are affordable homes tucked away in different areas. In fact, Sage Homes is building new construction, and it's starting right around the $500,000 price range. Whether you have children or not, school ratings impact home values and appreciation in areas. So I am going to dive in a little bit about the school districts. As I mentioned earlier, Sunny Slope has a very desirable school district. The elementary school is called Sunny Slope, and niche.com rates it at an A-, which is the best rating in all of Wenatchee. Niche.com also reports that it is number 78 out of 1,128 for best elementary school teachers in Washington state. The middle school is Foothills, and it comes with a B+ rating, and the high school is Wenatchee High with a B rating. Sunny Slope is considered one of the safest places to live according to neighborhoodscout.com, and this has a lot to do with where Sunny Slope is located. Now, why would you regret living in such an awesome place? There are a few reasons. Sunny Slope is one of the more rural neighborhoods in Wenatchee, which means the majority of the homes are on septic. Of course, this does cut down a little bit on your sewage bill, but if you're not comfortable with septic, your home choices are going to be very limited in Sunny Slope. Sunny Slope is also on a hill, which means you could be dealing with some steep, icy roads in the wintertime. The roads are pretty well maintained, but there are going to be days where the roads are really scary. So if icy roads bother you, Sunny Slope might not be the neighborhood for you. The other downside to Sunny Slope is its location to town. The main road from Sunny Slope into Wenatchee can get pretty backed up at certain times of the day. Wenatchee did just break ground on a second bridge crossing the Wenatchee River and another road going into downtown Wenatchee. However, it is going to be several years before this project is finished. Even without traffic and congestion, your closest grocery store is going to be 10 minutes away. And to get to Costco, you're looking at 15 to 20 minutes. So if you want to have very easy access to anything downtown or shopping, Sunny Slope is not going to be the neighborhood for you. I want to hear from you in the comments. Are world-class views worth living on top of a hill? If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Amanda Dallman, your local Central Washington realtor. If you're thinking about moving to Wenatchee, please make sure to fill out the form in the description of this video. I would love to connect with you. The next area on our list today is Fancher Heights. I get a lot of clients asking about this neighborhood. Fancher Heights is located in East Wenatchee on the Douglas County side of the Columbia River. When you're coming into Wenatchee and you look across the river, you see a large arched overpass, and above it is a plateau of homes. This is Fancher Heights. Once again, you're going to get a blend of different types of homes in this neighborhood. Along the edge of the plateau, you'll see million-dollar view homes, but tucked behind those million-dollar view homes, there are a few smaller neighborhoods, and you're going to find homes anywhere from the 1990s all the way up to new construction today. Home sizes in Fancher range anywhere from 1,200 square feet all the way up to 3,500 square feet. Most of the homes sit on a lot size that averages out right around 8,000 square feet. One thing to know about Fancher is you don't necessarily have to live on the edge of the plateau to get a great view. You can always see the beautiful Cascade Mountains when you're leaving or driving around the neighborhood. Some homes within the center of Fancher Heights have peekaboo views of the enchantments. Fancher is rated above average for safety from neighborhoodscout.com, and the school districts do well too. There is a school district boundary line that runs right through Fancher, so some of the kids will go to Cascade, which gets a B+ from niche.com, and others will go to Lee Elementary, which gets a B rating. All students will go to Sterling Junior High, and that has a C+ rating, and Eastmont High School, which gets a B rating from niche.com. Fancher is one of the larger neighborhoods in the Wenatchee area, and it is a great place if you're looking for a neighborhood that is easy to walk your dog or go for a bike ride in. There are a few trails and playgrounds and parks tucked away in different areas of Fancher. Okay, so I've got to tell you about the downsides of Fancher. Are you ready for this? Right behind Fancher Heights, you will find the Wenatchee Super Oval. That's right, a speedway racetrack. And there's more, a gun range. So depending on where your home is located in Fancher, you can be getting a lot of noise during certain times of the year. So if you are sensitive to noise, or maybe your dog is sensitive to noise, Fancher might not be the spot for you. You certainly need to keep this in mind when you're looking at homes in Fancher. Here is the next downside to Fancher. Once again, it's located on a hill. But the two main roads that connect Fancher to town are pretty main roads, and they're maintained pretty well. Fancher is also on the outskirts of town, so it's gonna take you a little bit longer to get to the grocery store than most areas in Wenatchee. There are several different roads that you can use, so you don't really have to worry about the gridlock problem like the Sunny Slope area gets. You are going to want to give yourself about 10 to 15 minutes to get to Safeway and Costco, and it's going to take you about 20 minutes to get to the historic downtown in Wenatchee. Okay, the next neighborhood we're talking about today is called Summerhill, and you won't be able to see this neighborhood from the distance. It's kind of tucked away in the eastern part of eastern Wenatchee. I know I didn't just describe that very well, but Summerhill has a great location for those who are looking for convenience and closeness to grocery stores and to getting to downtown. In fact, Summerhill is under a 3-minute drive to get to Costco. This neighborhood is on the smaller side, and in fact, it's only 2 loops, and there's approximately 100 homes in the neighborhood. You will find everything from a 1 to 2 story home with 2 to 3 car garage. The lot size averages right around 7,000 to 8,000 square feet. Summerhill neighborhood also has irrigation and an HOA, which cost approximately $350 a year. The crime rate in Summerhill is average for East Wenatchee according to neighborhoodscout.com. The school districts is Grant Elementary, which gets a B- from niche.com, Eastmont Junior High, which gets a B+, and Eastmont High School with a B rating from niche.com. So why would you regret living in this neighborhood? Well, there's an HOA, and that doesn't allow you to park RVs or boats in your driveway or on the streets. This can be a problem for some people. The lot sizes are also on the smaller side, and it might feel a little bit tight if you're looking for a property with a yard. Also, the home size is between 1,700 and 2,700 square feet. So if you need more room than that, this definitely is not the neighborhood for you. I'd love to hear in the comments, what type of home are you looking for? I would love to scout out these neighborhoods and make more videos about the neighborhoods in Wenatchee. I'm Amanda Dallman, your Central Washington realtor, and if you're thinking of moving to the area, please fill out the form in the description below and I will contact you shortly. Thank you for watching and see you next week.